Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final round of the Serpent's Open July Open Tournament Series thingy-mabob. I repeat myself, guys. Yeah, 3 hours of sleep is rough, guys. 3 hours of sleep is rough, and I've been casting by myself today because Spiffy Boy is feeling a little under the weather, but he needs a break anyway. He's been casting a lot of tournaments. So anyway, this is a pretty exciting last match. The tournament is still honestly up in the open. Depending on how Foxtremon is going to play. But honestly, it's not really about that. It's about how many points you can get and can you qualify for that last, the season final, rather. So let's introduce our player, starting in the top. He is our Cybran. Yes, he pulled Cybran as random. It is Iron Commander, spawning as our green Cybran Commander, opening up with an air factory and a land factory. Double air opening. Very nice indeed. And Unknowndesire actually manages to come on top of that air engagement, pulls back the Weedoboff because he really doesn't need to scout. He knows exactly what his opponent is doing at this point. His opponent is Unknowndesire. He's spawning as the blue Aeon Commander, and he is also opened up with an air and a land factory. Both players expanding. So far, pretty even. Loyalists coming out, radar bit getting plopped down. And this is a build cost, build time opening, I believe, from Iron Commander. I don't think Unknown is going to go into TML. He really should have delayed this land factory if he was going to go that route. He's actually going to stop his air production. Both players stopping air production. What is this? That is hella interesting. And Harvogs are coming out. Okay, so Iron Commander is actually getting a little bit of a better end on this. And let's see if he can read that these are Harvogs, because they are moving a little differently than tanks. Second land factory coming out. But I believe that's going to be in range of Unknown's radar. Yeah, still no air from either player. Interesting. Very interesting. And this is where Iron honestly becomes pretty dangerous. As if he wasn't dangerous enough. He is going to expand like crazy, and this opening is just not going to hold up, I feel like, especially with these Harvogs coming out and no air. I would love this opening if he was still producing air, but there's just that unspent mass and wasted mass here, and two Weedoboffs is also a weird count. Like maybe 5 would be kind of nice. If he went at 5 and stopped, that would be pretty good, but so interesting how both players stopped. It's actually kind of rare to see a player who wins as the first air engagement, which, I mean, it wasn't really an engagement here. It was just one plane versus another. But still, it's kind of surprising to see Unknown stop air production. It's very, very surprising. Expansion is a little delayed here for Iron. I think he's struggling on mass. Maybe energy. He might be a little low on energy. Gonna push with his commander here as well. He probably sees everything that's going on. Mobile missile launcher coming out and restarting the air production. I think he now realizes that there isn't going to be any air. And let's see if he switches into tanks. Nope, still Harvogs. You know, Unknown does like his Harvogs regardless. I've seen him just use Harvogs without even air on the field, and they could be quite nice if you get to teleport quickly. Yeah, he's going to try and plop down that research station. He doesn't really have the economy for it yet, and he really does need the production, because now Cybran is up on his two factories. He's up 2 factories on the Aeon. That's about where you see Cybran, but I mean, when you're comparing 2 to 3, that's actually a huge difference. That's a 33%, actually a 50% increase in production, whereas if you're more like 8 and 10, that's a closer margin there. Weird engagement from Iron. I actually don't like that. He's going to get bombed here on the retreat. That's a decent split there, so no worries there. And then Iron is going to restart his production also. That is honestly surprising. I'm so confused by the air decisions here, because this makes no sense. Iron saw the Harvogs, right? Doesn't have enough mass for the point defense, I don't think. No, he does. Okay. Interesting engage. Nice split. And And we're going to go into more land production, looks like. Not necessarily a fan of this command. Well, you know, all things considered, this is actually very interesting because these Harvogs can't harass as much, obviously. You're putting pressure on your opponent, which minimizes the impact of these Harvogs. And both players stop making air. This is so random. I'm so confused about it. It would be very interesting. I wish I could interview these guys, but it would be so interesting to hear why they made their decisions to stop these productions. This point defense, I believe, is in range of this one. So many point defenses. Holy crap. Oh, micro iron. Yes. All right. So those 2 point defense, and that's a huge investment, honestly, from the Aeon. That's a 4th point defense that's gone unanswered by Iron. So it's pretty good. He's wasting a lot of mavs, but they're paying off. That's the thing here, is that they're actually offensive. They're taking out not only Harvogs, but they're taking away mass from these point defenses that the Aeon has built. And now he's getting, oh my goodness, he's so rude. Now he's getting all this mass as well. That's really nice. He's going to get enough to drop down that factory there. I would honestly hold that one back so you can build one here. Because if you're going to commit to this position, you really need to start doing it now. What we need here is tanks and mobile missile launchers. We can't build any more Harvogs. They're pointless at this point. Attack move, pretty nice. Air restarted again for Iron. You know, maybe they're not pausing it. Maybe they just don't have enough mass. Split, Iron, split, 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 split. Oh, split at the last second. Nicely done. God, I love these players' play. They're just absolutely insane control at the last second. Like, I mean, that's the best time to split, honestly. Get your opponent, you know, guessing which way you're gonna split and whatnot. Absolutely marvelous to look at. We need mobile missile launchers again. Why are there still Harvogs coming out? And there was a mass extractor that also got picked off, so that's nice for him as well. Anti-air tower, I didn't even see that getting built, but yeah, that's nice. Actually, I wouldn't put too much stake on this position, actually. If I was Iron, I would almost start getting my commander out, because this spot is actually not that great right now. The only thing that's preventing Unknown from pushing are these point defenses, but once those are get taken out by these... Oh, he's actually getting the modules on his factories. So that works as well. I don't know. I would still prefer mobile missile launchers because you can't push out of this position. And Iron is setting up a really nice home base. So I would actually, at this point, as Iron, just try to waste as much time as you can and just build an absolute industrial powerhouse back home. But no, he's still going to persist on this. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, I don't think you can do that as Unknown. He was going to go straight into the base, but when your opponent's army is right on the doorstep, you can't really do that. Interesting engagement. Still no shields from Unknown. There's a shield on this factory over here. Why is there a PD and shield here? Oh, he's really worried about flanks because obviously Iron is the king of flanks. But still. You know, this might actually go to late game. I don't see either player pushing it out or leaving this predicament we have here. This air is so inconsequential right now. Should be really engaging here, honestly. But he can't fly through these Harvogs. Oh, Iron. Oh, Iron. 1-2 punch. Realizing that Unknown is responding with way too many Harvogs here. Oh my goodness. Did Unknown just fall apart? I think Unknown just fell apart here. I mean, he lost a factory and a research generator. He's gonna lose a mass extractor. Another factory. No, he's not gonna lose a mass extractor. But 2 factories and a research generator. That's a huge deal. And yeah, I mean, that was a pretty big mistake. That was a unnecessarily big split, especially considering you invested into a point defense here. This freaking mass extractor is still getting kind of annihilated. Well, not annihilated. It's getting healed, so it's not getting annihilated. But still, this is what Iron does best. Like once you give him an opening, there's just an endless cascade. It's really the Zerg DNA in him. Is once you open the floodgates, there's going to be a non-stop string of everything coming your way from all sorts of directions. And, you know, Supreme Commander 2 players, I feel like, are not very well equipped to deal with this, which is why there's such a, like, just a drastic change in the game once this happens. It's like, it's close, it's close, it's close. Unknown was keeping up with it, but then it's just all of a sudden a cascade. A weird position to build a freaking land factory in. Yeah, and this is, I think, Iron's game. Point defense, man, there's so many point defenses being built by Unknown that are actually, like, don't matter at all. Iron's still expanding. Oh, nice. Okay, all right. Well, this is going to hold it back for a little bit. But where are you going to go from here? All that Iron has to do now is just build that Cybern Dev Ball. That's perfect here. Or go Megaliths, honestly. Like, you have the whole map. I would love to see, just for shits and giggles, Iron expanding into here. But yeah, this is... Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. What is this? Oh, energy. I was like, are you building a radar back there? Why? Yeah, fix your rally points. But yeah. Now he just has to get a couple of mobile missile launchers and he should be able to break through this. What I'm wondering though is why is Hope still chatting when he has a game to play? Over 9,000 APM. Yeah, I mean, that's Zerg power. If you guys don't know, Iron Commander is, I believe, a Masters Zerg player in StarCraft. So, very, very good. And once you're able to control things with a limited camera zoom out, Supreme Commander just becomes so easy because all you have to do is zoom out. You have everything in front of you. Research generators coming online. Final expansions coming online. What is Unknown's play here? What is he trying to get? Shields? Jump jets. And yeah, Unknown calls GG. Too much. He gave it a try, but he realized that there is no way he's coming back from this game. Let's go ahead on to Tourney Dome to see if Unknown can pull it even. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Tourney Dome, guys. I think this is the most played map today, or at least the most cast map today. But Tourney Dome is actually very, very exciting. I really enjoy it almost as much as Open Palms, if not more. But yeah, let's go ahead and introduce our players and see what they're doing. On the right-hand side, we see spawning in as Aeon this time around. Again, he's playing random in this tournament. It is Iron Commander, our blue Aeon Commander, opening up with a triple land factory build. His opponent, the green Aeon with the name of Osmos, opening up with a double land factory, but expanding kind of hard here. And it looks like, yep. And this is really, you can see the archetypes of playing offensively versus defensively in this map so well. You see Osmos expanding towards the back, opening up with a double land factory, playing defensively, and Iron moving forward with everything, going to expand forward and capitalize on his triple land factory or double land factory. I'm confused. Okay, it looks like double land factory. He might have read his opponent's score there, so I'm guessing that's what happened. So yeah, this is going to be a push. Going to take the center. That's actually pretty powerful on this map if you manage to do it. That's why it's so dangerous to expand backwards. You also have to still contest the center here. There is going to be a third land factory here by Osmos. There's still no radar by him. Nope, not going to be a third. He's going to try and push towards the center as well. And a land factory coming down for Iron. All right, are we finally going to see a game where both players try to take the center here? Osmos can't be too greedy here, or he just needs to be really decisive. Okay, so he's going to be a little more defensive here. He does see this factory coming up. He's going to throw down his own. I like the positioning of this. This is really going to create a battleground for the center position here. But Osmos is oh, he's not expanding anymore. No, he is expanding on one side. His second engineer is here in the center. Gonna try and flank. I like this idea. I think he might be able to guess that there's a point defense coming up here. Iron is going to respond to that. He can't really lose this mass extractor. That would be very, very big deal here if he does. No, I don't think you can go for this anymore. Ooh, range upgrade on the commander for Iron Commander. Very interesting. That's actually pretty good in this situation. That's actually very, very good in this situation. Oh, man. Where's this Osmos' commander here? Did I just say Osmos, by the way? I'm sorry. Unknowns. Oh, boy. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm struggling today. Oh man, you gotta use your ACU here, Unknown. You can't wait. Assist with your engineer instead. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful play by Iron. So many mobile missile launchers. I like this cutoff move by Unknown. Did he get the ACU speed upgrade? He's moving faster than his opponent. Oh no, unfortunately, though, walks into the PD there. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, we need... Oh, there was another sack cap here. That's going to drive Unknown crazy. Oh, that is actually hella rude. I missed it again, guys. I missed a crazy sack cap by... oh, no. Oh, no, guys. What? No. Oh, he gets it off first, though. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if Iron sack caps it. Or control K's it, rather. Alright, so he does get it. So crisis averted for the most part. But this is what's important here. It's taking away attention of Unknowndesire from the center position here. Third land factory goes down, and that's a pretty big deal. I feel like he needs to engage here, but Iron can always fall back to these double point defenses here. And yeah, now Iron has free reign over these central mass extractors. Such a big deal here. Huge deal. You know, I'm almost thinking we need to take out some of these mass extractors. Maybe 2 from each side. Or maybe take just the ones from the center. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like the mass extractors in the back are actually pretty good. It's a pretty good balance there. Maybe just move these mass extractors out. I don't know. Oh man, he lost another land factory. Yeah, this is going to be a slow creep by Iron Commander. And I think, guys, this is going to be another Iron game. Yeah, point defense comes under the shield. ACU with range. Perfect kiting by tanks. I think Unknown is going to try and snipe the ACU here. He might actually get it. Hang on a beat. He has a lot of upgrades on those tanks. Oh my god, is he actually going to get it? No way. There is no way. I will lose my shit if this actually happens. No. Wow. That is incredible. Yeah, the ACU should have been up there earlier if he was going to do that. But yeah, that is crazy. That was actually a very good attempt by Unknown. Very good attempt by Unknown. So at the end, closer than the game was suggesting. But nevertheless, Iron Commander just microed his titties out and was able to get the win. Alright guys, well, I still see Hope and Foxtremolin in the chat, so we might actually cast that game now because they're still not playing, I don't think. So I'll be right back in just a second, I think. If you're still watching, give a thumbs up to this video. If you liked the video, leave a comment. If you loved the video, please subscribe. And if you are blown away by it, check out my Patreon page. This has been Nite. Take care and peace out.